good time learning some things about my word shod. I learned from Johnny Jankowski that it is not very cheap to get horses shod. Here in Billings, it costs anywhere from $85 to $140 to get one horse shod, and depending on what you do with your horses, the shoes last from anywhere from 2 to 6 weeks. Now we'll see Johnny demonstrate and talk about a few things. I hope you enjoy.
You see, I'm going to get my horses shod.
I'm going to get my horses shod. Okay.
Okay.
You don't say shoed.
No.
Okay, it's called shod.
Unless
Okay.
You're
You don't know what you're talking about.
right.
That would be us.
But every once in a while, you'll get a rancher that'll say shoe too.
Oh, okay.
But they're not professional shoers.
Yeah.
Shoes for horses,
Over here.
you can buy them in sizes.
Okay.
Basically, they come like double zeros.
Oh, okay.
To 0 to 1, 2, 3, 4. Goes way up. Okay, it's just like people shoes,
Okay.
smaller to bigger, but they also come in widths. Okay, but you can't buy them in widths. So you need a farrier to make it the shape that your horse's foot is. So it's not one size fits all. So he wears a size 1, but he has corrective shoeing just like people with orthopedic shoes
Yeah.
or wear orthotics. He has a tend to step on his front feet with his back feet.
Oh, really?
So we make the toes a little longer so he stands up and shortens his stride so he doesn't click his back feet to his front feet.
Oh, okay. Interesting.
But there's all kinds of reasons why you shoe a horse. Yep, a lot of
Yeah.
it is most of it's to protect the bottom of the soles of their feet,
Okay.
especially from rocks if you climb in the mountains or do whatever.
Right.
A lot of horses that are turned out in the winter, you don't have shoes on, you pull them off then. Big
Okay.
thing is because they pack up full of ice and they make huge ice balls and they can't walk.
Okay.
And another reason is you take them off is because horses' feet don't grow for 6 months out of the year.
Which 6 months is that?
Winter,
Winter? Really?
because they're all protein. Or
Okay.
The hair is protein too. So in the winter, all the proteins go into growing hair and their feet quit growing.
Oh.
So it means you don't need shoes so much in protection in the wintertime. So that's when everybody pulls all their shoes off. Start growing just about now or next month
Okay.
into April.
Into April.
And
And then how often do you have to clip them and?
if you're working your horses, every 4 to 5 weeks you can reset them. Which means you can use the same shoe over again and just trim the foot down shorter and then put it back on.
Okay.
Or you can wait 6 weeks and then chances are the shoes are too worn out and you got to get new ones and you got to redo it.
Oh, okay.
Heads are all made by hand. They come in a straight bar and they're used with the hot forge and they're all made by hand.
Okay.
Other ones you can go to a hardware store and you can buy a rack of horseshoes. And then, it takes 4 nails generally to put them on. And there's different kinds of shoes. I mean, there's like aluminum shoes for horse racing, just like you want running shoes that are really light when you run. So horses want really light shoes when they race.
Yeah.
So they get aluminum shoes that are really light.
Okay.
Obviously, those shoes don't last very long.
Yeah.
When you train them. So, and you get steel shoes. He uses a flat shoe. Come on, Ringo. Pick it back up. Flat shoe meaning no bumps.
Oh,
Okay. Mountain shoes have a big bump here and a big bump here and a big bump here.
Okay.
Okay, either with a screw, big screw that sticks out,
Okay.
and that's so it can dig into the dirt and you can climb uphill without
Traction?
slipping or falling.
Okay.
Yeah, so that's your way of getting your running sneakers.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so they will have 3 points that they'll put on for mountain shoes.
Okay.
And they'll call that a heel toe, which means that's exactly what that means. Those bumps go on the heels and the toe of his foot.
Okay.
It is his feet sometimes grow that way just because he has a tendency to walk that way. Like some people, you walk the sides of your shoes off, or you walk the insides of your shoes off. Same way
Right.
without the shoe, he starts wearing the inside of his feet off and the outside stays long. Well, that puts pressure on his knee, and ultimately that's what caused this
Oh, okay. Yeah.
arthritis in his knees. because he was never quite taken care of when he was shod.
Oh, okay.
Partly using a lot of work on his front end, but a big part because he turns
Yeah.
and he walks. He's real wide-footed, and he turns out just a little bit, and that puts pressure on his knees, and ultimately he got arthritis in his knees. But almost always when you shoe them, you'll trim this frog off too.
Oh, okay.
You know, because it'll grow way long. And they'll also get a horny deal, like right here. These are called chestnuts.
Okay.
And those will generally be trimmed off. Some of them just fall off, and you can peel them off, or some of them you'll actually nip them off.
Okay.
But a lot of those, instead of branding horses,
Okay.
there's a registry where people will take pictures of these, and they're different with every horse.
Oh, really?
But every horse has them on the front and back legs.
Oh, I see. You just peeled it off.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, okay.
And some people don't. And that's actually comes from when horses had 5 toes. And that was actually through generations in evolution.
Interesting.
That was a toe that ended up going way up there.
After your horse done shoes, you might get to go for a ride.
Very good. There you go.
We're following you,
Yeah.
Mom.
Okay, you're going to be all hairy.
Okay.
If you start, just
Your right
start,
leg.
Just whatever you do, hang on to the thing, don't fall off. Get the ground, the worst thing to do.
Court.
The only thing you do is like try to bite Buddy.
Oh, yeah. You want me to help you down? Okay.